time. Ah, shit, Poogie, I'm sorry.
Friends before Poogie said.
Huh?
It's fine. It's
Friends
fine
before
now.
Poogie.
Fuck. God damn it. Really? God damn it. I'm glad it's over.
I'm going to go on an expedition.
But she's still going to like investigate the matter, and she's gonna keep in touch with me, so that she'll tell me what happens next. Probably on Sunday she'll contact me.
Oh.
We're here for you, Nick.
Yeah, thank you.
Always.
Just that finally I finally told her what happened. It's hard to hide it, really, because like, she even apologized because I told her that I sent her a voice message like earlier this morning, and she apologized, and she understood about what happened. She told me like, I understand that sometimes we're frustrated on dogs sometimes, and we take our anger out of them. That's where I really cried.
But you never took your anger out on Sushi.
No, I did, Seb, but only that one time, that one night. Just because she jumped to the fucking sink while I was out getting water for them. And yet, you know what, Seb? You know what? You know what, guys? The fact that even though her back was broken, even though, like, she's, like, paralyzed, I was, like, clinging, like, just holding her, she still manages to, like, look up at me, and like, she wants to, like me, but she's paralyzed.
Oh, jeez, I'm gonna cry.
It's hard. She even managed to sleep in my arms. Fucking hell. I'm just there looking at her like, what the fuck, man? You're paralyzed, something's wrong with you, and yet here you are, still trying to console me, even though I'm like here crying for you. What the fuck?
What? I don't want to. God damn it.
Jesus Christ, that dog. I love that dog so much. I love that dog very much, really.
Oh man, Nick. I don't want to seem like an asshole. I don't want to upset you more, but I want to ask a question. What?
Go right ahead. Don't worry about it.
What actually happened? I don't think you actually told us. You just told us that she died. You never told us what the reason was.
What?
You never told us what the reason was for her.
The reason for...
It's okay if you don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
No, what? The reason for what?
That what was the cause of her death? What made you have to euthanize her?
What made the choice that to euthanize her?
Yeah.
We had no money, and the vet is not doesn't accept payment plans.
Yeah, but what was the cause of injury? The cause of injury.
How'd she get paralyzed?
How'd she get what? I really can't hear.
How'd she get paralyzed? Like, what did she hit her back on?
I don't know if she hit the table, because the next time I saw her, she was laying on her back. I don't know if she landed on her back or she landed on her head on the table. There it is. Like, she wants to stand up, really, but she can't.
So you just found it like that?
No. I tossed her, guys. I told you that.
Seb.
Sorry.
It was hard for me, really, because it was my fault that she became like that. And what sucks is the fact that if you have no money, then you have no choice but to euthanize her. What the fuck? How are we supposed to straight up pay like 1,000? 1,000 for day one, and then the next day we're gonna pay like 6,000? Fucking hell. How are we supposed to pay that up front? If the vet like accepted a payment plan, we would have fixed her. She would be here with me till today. But no. You know what the other nurses said? Oh yeah, if we can't pay up, then we have no choice but to euthanize her. I'm like, what the fuck, really? Here I am, worrying about my dog, and then that's just what you're gonna say. Euthanize her just because we have no money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just.
It's okay.
Alright, what's next? What's next? I feel a little bit better now. Hey,
I'm going to shoot SOS. It's fine. That's what we're here for. I'm shooting SOS flare.
Alright. Fuck. High rank?
I don't know what rank I put it in.
I'll just check.
What kind of thing are you doing?
Yeah, it's high rank.
I'm
Expedition.
Just collecting the bones and whatnot. Oh wait, shit, is this the egg? Oh shit, it is. It's a herbivore's egg. My cousin, I'm going to take your egg. God, look at it, just... Ah! Piece of shit. Alright, tell me when you're both in.
Alright.
So I can cancel the player.
This is my dream, my dude.
Yeah.
Don't be like me, okay? Don't take your anger out to your dogs. Don't be like me. Also, what the fuck? Someone joined.
What?
What?
Leave.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Return.
Who the heck is this?
I don't know. But screw them.
Anyway, Dream, just listen to me. Really, don't do what I did. Really.
Yeah.
It's hard to lose a dog, especially when you have like no money. It's hard.
I lost 2 dogs. 3, actually.
3.
Yeah. Not the 6, not from the 6 that I have right now, but like a long time ago.
I know.
The first one I lost was when I was like 6, 5.
It's for life.
He
Thanks, Kyle. Jesus.
He got ran over.
What the
The other one was when I was like around 12, 13. He got in a fight with a bigger dog, and he lost. And it was tough because he was bleeding from his head, and my mom like tried her best to like stop the bleeding and all that, but he just fell asleep. And my last one, my dad accidentally hit her with the car because he was pulling in, but she was excited to see him come home, so she ran out and she ran in front of the car, and my dad was devastated at that fact that he lost her.
Yeah.
And so we quickly brought her back in, and it was tough because she was like, within a couple of minutes, she was like super cold. So we wrapped her up in like a towel, and she tried to go to sleep, but she just kept waking up. Every time she would doze off, she just opened her eyes. And after that, my older brother just closed her eyes, and then the next morning, my dad had to bury her. Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry I made you remember that. I'm sorry.
To have a dog as
fine.
well.
Fucking hell, you know what? When my sister gets home, I'll really tell her, like, please just go back to the veterinarian and just fucking get the ashes of Sushi. Oh.
So,
Because I had her cremated. It was in the form like, oh, would you like her to be cremated? I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll put it here in my room.
I'll kind of be telling you about past dogs. I used to have a dog.
I know.
So, I'll tell my story. So, this dog, he's been in the family for around 2 generations. It was when my brother was young, and he grew up with that dog, and then I started growing up with that dog, and then a few years ago, I think I was still in high school at the time. No, wasn't. I don't know. I think I might have even been in 6th grade. I don't know. I was starting a school, right? So I was starting school, the first year of that school. I think it was freshman year. I don't know. And so this dog, he was around 117 in dog years.
Jesus. Okay.
And so it was a slow death because we couldn't afford anything at all. We couldn't afford even going to the vet at the time because we lived on welfare. And so he died of, well, first his 2 back legs gave out. So I hate to describe it like this, but you know the dog from Family Guy, the Herbert the Pervert's one that drags himself everywhere?
That's such a bad example, but okay.
I know. It's the only example I have. It's that he was doing that, still trying to stay alive by just dragging himself around, and I don't know if my dad just went and put him down, but I woke up the next morning and my dad came into my room and told him, I believe I was decided, my dad was sleeping downstairs on the couch, so I decided, hey, I'm going to sleep in the queen bed of my parents' room, since my mom, being in a wheelchair, she slept downstairs in a medical bed. She still does, right? She's still downstairs in a medical bed. But, I was listening to him howling all night, and his howls just stopped, and next morning, I got downstairs, and my dad was telling me, hey, Ohio, which is his name, passed away last night. And when my brother got the call, he's in Frederick, so he's about 2 hours away. He raced down here because he grew up with that dog. I grew up with that dog. I skipped school for about a month after that. My brother just was devastated. I was devastated, and we buried the dog out back. We planted, and we put a little cherry blossom tree over. It was just right at the tombstone. We put a cherry blossom tree.
That's good. I should have.
Hearing these stories makes me want to cry more. Oh gosh.
Let's go on that expedition. How about it?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm just changing my character's appearance.
Don't wait too long. Don't want random high five man coming again.
I mean, you can.
I'm gonna look for the flare right now.
Well, I just went in, so
Yeah, just cancel it for a bit, and then when I'm in the quest board, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah. Heavy
Alright, I'm looking
feeling.
for flares.
Heavy feels stream right here, boys. Oh shit. I had a cat once. We found it on Christmas, and we kept it for about 6 months. And I had a dentist appointment, so my dad drove me there. And usually, I waited for the bus out front, and that's that's at the front of the house. And I just stood there next to the road, and the cat would come to me each time, and I would pet her. And so I wasn't there that day when the cat came up to the front of the house because I went and had a dentist appointment. And when I got home that day after school, my dad told me that when he drove home, he seen in the middle of the road that the cat was dead.
Animals, man. These pet animals.
Alright, let me
Or are they like this to us, man? Jesus.
now let me shoot this SOS flare. Tell me when
Yeah,
you're
go right ahead.
joined. Are you done with your thing, Nick?
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, tell me when you both join. Alright, did you join?
Yeah.
Alright. Dream, did you join?
Oh no, Dream?
Canceling it.
Yeah, just cancel it for a bit.
Gonna,
Yo, what the? Oh my god, I just realized. This one has earrings.
damn.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. That's cute. Seb, this one has earrings.
What does?
The helmet.
4.
For the Zora Magdaros armor.
Oh.
I'll show it to you once I'm there. You know what, Seb? I really feel good now. I really feel better now, really. I'm not like, unlike earlier that morning, I was so devastated. Like, I don't know what would happen, really. I was like, I don't know, like anxious and delusional earlier morning. It was really, and then now it's like this huge, this huge burden in my chest just suddenly just lifted.
Oh boy.
Oh, Dream, yeah. Gonna shoot the SOS flare. Alright, tell me when you join. Tell me when you accept it. It's out.
Alright.
Alright. Did you accept it?
Mm,
Go on.
yes.
Canceling it. So I got a question.
Did you cancel it?
Yeah, I canceled it. I got a question, Nick.
Yeah.
Nick, since it only
Hmm?
apply, you understand the question in Dream. What made you
Okay.
start drinking?
What made me start drinking?
Yeah, that's why I can't ask Dream this, because he doesn't drink yet.
Okay,
Why make
so
you drink?
okay, so like back in like when I was like, I don't know, like young boy. Oh shit,
Boy.
just okay, so when I was like a young boy, I was always curious, or because like my relatives, every time like I go to like Philippines, I go because like sometimes I go back to Philippines back
There's
when I was a
Galapagos.
kid. I my relatives there, my uncle and my grandfather, always like bring these San Miguel beers,
Mm-hmm.
and I was always curious as to how they taste like. And there was this one time my uncle gave one to me, and he's like, just take a sip, just take a sip. I'm and I'm like, no, but if I take a sip, my father will be angry at me. And then he's like, no, just take a sip. And then when I took a sip, it was actually pretty nice. I'm like, damn, it's bitter, but it feels good, kind of like that. And so when I turned like probably like 13 or so, I don't know, my father brought home like those Bud Lights. It's just like beer, and then he gave one to me. It's like, here son, try to drink this. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? But when I was a kid, you would be angry at me. And it's like, no, it's fine. Right ahead.
No. It's fine. Drink.
I want you to taste it. I want you to have your first drink. I'm like, okay, sure. So I drank it. At first, it really hurt my throat.
Yep.
It was really bitter. But over time, I actually liked it. And there was also this one time I was like 16 years old. I went back to the Philippines.
Yeah.
I went back to the Philippines because of America customs or some bullshit like that. When you want to become an international student, I went back to the Philippines for just like a week or so, and then I went back here. As soon as I got home in the Philippines, my other uncle, who was my brother's, not
shit
brother,
out of me.
but who was my mother's brother. He was like, oh yeah, okay, so you're 16, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm 16. Do you drink? Well, yeah, that's what I always said. And then my cousin, who was my uncle's son, he was like, oh, you drink? I'm like, why are you so surprised? Do you not drink? I was like, no. And then what happened next was he brought San Miguel again, but this time it's not light. It's not light. Like it's a good stuff. I'm gonna tell you that one. It's a good stuff. Also, why the fuck is a Koliyaku in here? I just realized that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. This is the first time I'm seeing this.
Really?
It was in here in the low ranks.
Yeah.
Really?
We used to fight it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I would fight it.
I'm sorry, guys.
I'm actually going to go. I'm looking for the Barrett because I know.
Oh,
I know. I know the Barrett. Actually, wait. The Kululaku. I want that outfit. Hey, yo, BX.
Alright.
I actually found like a dragon bone crystal. It was.
Okay, so anyway, back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
Back to my story. Okay, so like my uncle, I'm gonna call him Angkot. That's like his nickname, Angkot.
God?
He said, no, it's not Ang God. Okay, it's Angkot. It's a Filipino nickname.
Goodbye,
I
Dream.
doubt you guys would say it, but
I told you goodbye.
Okay, say goodbye to Dream too because the both of you fainted.
Oh, hi, Dream.
Hello. Okay,
so
continue.
and then it's like, okay, it's going to be just a one time, okay, since the both of you guys are still not of legal age. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? We're of legal age. I mean, we're inside. As long as no one is gonna report us, we're of legal age. That's what I said. Yeah, I'm a bad boy. I'm sorry.
Hey, you rebel.
So is that the first time you drank?
No, the first time I drank was with my father.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good. Oh yeah, fun fact. When I also went here just for a visit, back when I was like first year of high school, I think. So that's like 13 years old. We also went to like, oh yeah, my father really loves wine. Really loves to buy wine.
High quality or shit?
High quality.
Okay, good.
He really likes them. Like every time we go to like a supermarket or some bullshit like that,
that's the first thing he would go to.
Yeah, he would go to the wine section. I'm like, and then every time like my mother is gonna ask me like, but okay, we're here at the checkout. Where's your father? I'm like, at the wine section.
Look, it's that mystery monster's trail again.
And she's always like, oh, he's doing it. Oh, he's doing it again, huh? I'm like, yeah, he's doing it again.
Nani?
And what I do was just sometimes I join too. I join at him, like, and then he's gonna be like, look at this son, look at this fine quality. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm going to do
Yes,
with my
father,
son.
It's the perfect.
That's what I'm going to do with my kids. I'm just going to be like, hey kid, look at this. This is fine quality. This is just like your wife. Very beautiful, very gorgeous, and I would drink it all up. If your wife was a wine, she'd be gone in a second.
It's just like your mother.
Yeah, if your mother was
Weak.
wine, I'd drink her in a second. So continue your story about
Oh my god, I think Seb's having connection issues because he's running. He's just running.
No.
He's running endlessly in the same spot.
Oh no.
Hello?
Ending the stream.